Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden packs? Look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and the most reliable MUT coins on the market. And don't forget to use code Ferdy at checkout for 5% off. A link for their website is at the top of the description. What's going on, guys? Today we are ranking all of the campus hero cards revealed this morning and putting them on a tier list. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications, and as always, thank you for watching today's video. Okay, so here is the campus hero tier list, and this tier list video is gonna work a little bit differently compared to my other tier list videos. As you guys can probably already tell, we already have Michael Crabtree and Derek Johnson at S tier. In my opinion, and even arguably, these cards are maybe another tier over these 87s. Both these champions are pretty nasty. If you want to see the stats, here you go. Michael Crabtree, I think, is easily the best wide receiver in the game. He's the fastest. He's got good size, good abilities with that slot apprentice, joining, Cooper Kupp and Sterling Shepard with good deep route running, good mid route running, and good short route running as well. So Crabtree's going to be a beast. And Derek Johnson, I'm really excited for this card. I've been using Fred Warner. He's going to be a big upgrade over Fred Warner, especially because he does get Lurker with good zone, good hit power, and also being good against the run. So I think if you have a guy like Fred Warner as your middle linebacker right now, he's going to be a nice upgrade, like, for sure. Yes, he's going to be a little bit expensive. Both these cards will be, but both these champions, EA did a good job at making both these guys very usable. So shout out to EA for that. But the plan for today's video is to go over my top 10 87 all-conference players. Before we do, I do want to talk about the 87 overall Tim Tebow. So if you log in to Madden Ultimate Team and just play the game, you're going to have a chance at grinding for this 87 overall Tim Tebow. I don't know how I feel about this card because there's still a lot of question marks that come with this Tim Tebow card, like his release. But usually Tim Tebow cards have very bad releases, and he's already a lefty, so you're kind of putting yourself in a hole. Not to mention the low deep accuracy and the low throw under pressure could be a problem. However, he does get discounted Gutsy Scrambler or discounted Quick Draw or, of course, discounted Bulldozer. But please do not be rocking Bulldozer on your Tim Tebow card. Please do not be doing that. But good speed, good throw power, and I mean, good short and mid accuracy stats. I'd imagine he's going to have good carrying and be a good ball carrier too. That's just what Tim Tebow cards are. But yeah, we don't know a lot about this card. I think like at worst, Tebow is going to end up in like high C tier. If he's average, he'll be like in this B tier spot. But if he has a good release and like running Gutsy Scrambler is nice, he could easily be like a low A tier guy. For now, I'm going to throw him at low B tier because I don't really know what this card can be. But I'm going to do a gameplay on this Tim Tebow card whenever I get my hands on him, and I will talk more about him. So if you are interested in this card, just know that a full-fledged gameplay will be coming out eventually. Whether it's a Jets Steam Team video or its own dedicated gameplay, I will be using Tim Tebow at some point because he'll be the Jets' best quarterback, and I run a Jets team, so Tebow will be on my team. I don't know if I like it or not, but hey, it is what it is. So before we get into our top 10 87 overalls, I want to bring back the shout out of the day. I used to do this all the time back in Madden 21, but it's coming back this year. I've just decided I'm bringing it back. Shout out of the day. All you have to do is comment the emoji that I say in the video. I'm not going to say it right now, but I'll say it maybe I'll say it in 2 minutes. Maybe I'll say it in 4 minutes. Who knows? But if you comment the emoji down below, you have a chance to be shouted out for the next video. But getting started here in our top 10, we have Trayvon Murray. His first upgrade since his Madden 22 rookie premiere. And he's pretty solid, man. Good speed, good acceleration, can play man, can play zone with good size, good hit power, as well as having that good pursuit. The player that could be an issue at safety. But these 87s, they do have a slight drop-off, I would say. But I think Morig definitely does just slip in there at the number 10 spot. So yeah, Trayvon Morig, we're going to throw him right. I'm going to put him behind Pat Eflin. I didn't want to put offensive lineman in here, but I think Eflin's probably the best offensive lineman. He's got good run block and good pass block stats. So I'm going to put Morig behind Eflin. So technically Eflin, it would be number 10, but I didn't want to talk about a lineman. So on to the next. Coming in at the number 9 spot, we have the left outside linebacker, Carl Banks. There's still one question mark on this card. I do think he's going to have decent zone coverage because usually Carl Banks cards have decent zone coverage, but yeah, that 89 power moves with good speed and acceleration and good strength, play rec, This card should play well as coming with that pre-baked unpredictable. So yeah, Carl Banks I think is easily a top 10 87. I'm gonna put him at number 9, but we're gonna throw him obviously right in front of Pat Eflin, who I've never heard of before, by the way. Is he good? I think he played on the Jets. I've actually never heard of him before though. Coming in at our number 8 spot is Keith Jackson, and we all know why, but this card probably won't be used by a lot of people. But 85 speed with good short route running and good mid route running, good catching, good spec catch, and I also do really like that pre-baked red zone threat on this card. So yeah, Keith Jackson at number 8, right in front of Carl Banks. Coming in at number 7, we have the 5'10", 87 overall Brandon Cooks with the 87 speed. Some pretty good route running as well as him getting that deep in elite. If you do compare him to the rest of the other top tier receivers in the game now, like Justin Jefferson, 6'1", Randy Moss, who has the same speed as Brandon Cooks at 6'4". We have Crabtree now with 89 speed. I mean, he doesn't have that tall and fast combination, but he is fast. So if you are, budget no money spent, this guy could be a pretty good option and has the good route running as well. So definitely a solid deep threat. We're going to throw Brandon Cooks at A tier. Big fan of the speed, the route running, and the pre-baked ability. Coming in at number 6, we have Seahawks cornerback Sidney Jones the 4th. I believe that would be the 4th. I think it's the 4th. It's either the 4th or the 6th, but I'm pretty sure if the 1 comes before the 5, it's a 4. So I'm going to go with Sidney Jones the 4th. So he does come with that mid-route KO as well as having good speed, good acceleration, good man, good zone, good press. All of that in a 6-foot build. Sidney Jones could be a BND option for sure. He could definitely be that guy with good speed, good size, and good coverage stats. So Sidney Jones at number 6, we're throwing him right in front of Brandon Cooks. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we have left end Chase Young. And ever since Chase Young was drafted, his cards have always been good. 84 speed, good acceleration, 88 finesse, good block shed, good tackling. But probably the most important thing, and the reason why Chase Young is so high on today's tier list, is because of edge threat. And if we look right here, edge threat is very expensive right now. You have to put up at least 300k, maybe even 400k to even get edge threat. And the fact that Chase Young's going to get it, who knows what these 87s are going to go for, but it's not going to be almost 400k. I can promise you that. It will not be that much. And there's even a good potential that you get Chase Young as a free BND player from just doing objectives and, solos, whatever, however you want to get them. There's a good chance that you could actually get Chase Young for completely free. So yeah, that's the main reason why Chase Young is so high on today's tier list. We're going to throw him right in front of Sidney Jones. Coming in at that number 4 spot, we have defensive tackle Merlin Olsen. And I understand Merlin Olsen is not the flashiest name you're going to see. I get it. But good speed for a defensive tackle, as well as having good finesse moves for a defensive tackle. But again, the reason why he's so high is for this ability right here. Under pressure. If you want under pressure right now, again, it's very expensive to run under pressure right now. So the fact that Merlin Olsen should be on the more affordable side, same thing with Chase Young, there's a chance you get this card for completely free. I think Merlin Olsen has to be this high under pressure, especially in this year's game. I haven't used it yet, but I would imagine it just goes crazy because of how good it was last year, and also just how much better under pressure, like how much more frequently you get under pressure throws just normally. I think that the under pressure ability, like expanding that range, is going to be pretty crazy, especially on a defensive tackle where people are told to step up in the pocket towards a defensive tackle. Merlin Olsen is going to be lighting up a lot and just causing a bunch of overthrows, which could lead to interceptions. So Merlin Olsen at number 4, putting him right in front of Chase Young. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we have Marcus Mariota, a card that I'm really excited for. I really wanted to see Mariota get a card through the Campus Hero promo, and we got it. Good speed, good throw power, decent short accuracy with an 84 mid, 83 deep, 86 throw under pressure is definitely nice with good throw on the run and a good play action. Unfortunately though, his pre-baked ability isn't that great. Fast break isn't anything crazy. I mean, it could be, I don't really know, but I'm not a guy who's running design quarterback runs. But either way, it's cool to see, a Campus Hero Oregon, I guess somewhat Oregon edition Mariota. This card's going to play very well. He does not have Slinger 1 like he did last year. This year, he has Gen 3, which is like the Carson Wentz, Jalen Hurts release. So, going to be a good card, man. He's basically just going to be like a budget version, debatably, maybe not a better version of Jalen Hurts, but definitely a budget version of Jalen Hurts. So, if you can't afford him, or even like an upgrade from a guy like Kyler Murray or Lamar Jackson for sure. So yeah, we're gonna throw Marcus Mariota at the number 3 spot in front of Merlin Olsen. Coming in at number 2 is the strong safety Grant Delpit. Grant Delpit was a Madden 21 golden ticket, I want to say. 6'3", 87 speed, 88 acceleration, decent play rec, good pursuit, can play man and can play zone with that 84 hit power. But the most important thing about Grant Delpit is the fact that he does get Acrobat. I know Acrobat is a very expensive ability to run AP wise, but it's also somewhat expensive coin wise as well, as there isn't many options in the game. Legarius does get it, but still up near like 200k to even run the ability. And kind of the same thing I said with Chase Young and Merlin Olsen, there's a chance that you can get these cards for free, and I'm sure they won't be 200k expensive. I feel like these cards are probably going to be like 100k, 120k maybe tomorrow. If they're higher than that, I'd be very surprised. So yeah, Grant Delpit coming in at number 2. We're going to throw him right in front of Marcus Mariota. I think can be a really good over-the-top safety, even without Acrobat, and also a good user even without Acrobat. And coming in at number 1, your new fastest running back in the game, DeMarco Murray. This card should be, according to Pro Football Reference, 6'1", 220. If he has that build, this card is in talks for the best running back in the game, I think. Good break tackle, nasty COD for a card that's built like that, but it's the speed, it's the acceleration, it's the agility, and he also does get this like goal line back ability, which I believe only Jerome Bettis gets. Maybe there's another one, I'll look right now, but it's called like goal line something. Goal line back. Yep, it's called goal line back, and basically only Jerome Bettis' power up gets this ability, and I'm pretty sure it boosts, I'll look right now actually. I think it like boosts blocking like inside the 5-yard line or whatever, which it could be good. I mean, I guess there's a lot of scenarios where this ability could be used, but let's find it right here. Goal line back, and it says running backs with this ability receive improved blocking from their O-line within 5 yards of the end zone. And like I said, the only guy that can get this right now is fully powered up Jerome Bettis. So yeah, DeMarco Murray with those stats, his size, the COD, I mean, this card should be pretty nasty, and there will definitely be a gameplay on this DeMarco Murray card. I'm planning on doing DeMarco Murray gameplay, Michael Crabtree gameplay, Mariota gameplay, and probably a Tebow gameplay whenever I do get my hands on that card. So make sure you are subscribed with those notifications on. You're not going to want to miss these gameplays. And tonight I will be live over on Twitch playing some weekday league or MUT champion, so make sure you come through. Link for the Twitch channel is down in the description, and make sure you also are following me on Twitter and on the Discord server, so you definitely will not miss an upload or a stream or any kind of news. So yeah, thank you for watching. Drop a comment down below, and the emoji of the day, you thought I forgot. The emoji of the day is the demon emoji. Just comment the demon emoji for a chance to be shouted out in the next video. I'm out of here. See you boys in the next one.